How's everybody doing? I hope they're doing good. I just wanted to make this quick video. I had a couple of requests of to see this unboxing here. I want to try to keep this video as short as possible. Hopefully, it doesn't go over the 15-minute time limit my camera has here. I just want to. There's not a whole lot in this box, and so I mean it shouldn't. And I just kind of wanted to give a little bit of rough guidance to anybody out there who's looking to get into art for the first time, and as far as what you should be looking for and what to get and what not to get. I ordered all this stuff off of a site called dickblink.com. Not trying to do too much advertising for people that I'm not being sponsored by, but they had this set of oil colors here. I'd figured I'd give it a try. Never really went professional, and so in the past what I was getting was just whatever cheapest thing I could find. Now, with the style we're going here with Bob Ross, his paints that he used were much thicker than regular oil paints that you'll get from most anybody else. And so I figured I'd do a little bit of shopping around here and kind of get a better idea, because a lot of times when you go to buy Bob Ross's actual paints, they're either out of stock or they're way too expensive for what you're getting. I picked these up. They're 12 22 milliliter tubes. I got them at about 20 bucks a piece. It really isn't that bad of a price, and we've got a lot of the same colors that he uses here. Got our cadmium yellow. There's alizarin crimson, ultramarine blue. We got our sap green, yellow ochre, burnt sienna, burnt umber. I prefer using ivory black to midnight black, just because I think it gives a little bit more of a sheen to the black. So when we get into the painting, I'll be able to give you a little bit of a rough estimate as far as how well these do when painting in the style of Bob Ross. Went ahead and picked up 2 of those because I know I'm going to need a lot of paint. Second thing we got here is, let's see, these are Blink Scholastic brushes, the fan brushes. These brushes I had gotten here, these are Master Touch brushes, and they're very, very soft and thin, and they don't have much strength to them. Not very good for oil paints. More or less, these would be better for like watercolors or acrylics, something a lot more soft and watery. They just have a hard time picking up the oil paint. So let's see how these look. I got this 3-pack here for $13.33, which really isn't that bad for 3 brushes. They feel a lot more stiff, and they've got a lot more bristles on the edge of it. I don't know if you can see that. These should work out a little bit better. I might continue to search for the perfect fan brush, but that should work. Let me show you. These, I believe I got these at Hobby Lobby, and you can tell that that's very, very stiff. but it's old. That used to be white. It's all kinds of full of paint, and the bristles are starting to peel a little bit. I'm kind of rough with my brushes, so that's to be expected, but definitely time to get a new one. And then the pride and joy here. We got our Blink Super Value canvas, 16 by 20s. It came with 5 of them, and they charged me $20 for all 5 of these. So, I mean, that's a great deal. Their profile's a little bit smaller. Looks like just a tad smaller than what we were using with the Master Touch canvas. Let's crack this bad boy open and see how these do. They are gallery wrapped. Definitely feels, and you can touch the canvas, and it's definitely tight and straight. I don't really see any kind of imperfection on it. These should work just fine. As far as canvas goes, it really doesn't matter as far as what paint you're using, what canvas you're using. They all have their pros and cons, definitely. The only major differences between canvases are they make cotton canvas and they make linen canvas. Now the cotton canvas is suitable for, you know, practice, and even as a professional artist you can use them just as a cheaper option. The advantage to linen canvas, despite it's a lot more expensive, it's going to last a lot longer. It has a less tendency to warp, because when you get cotton wet, it shrinks as it dries. A problem that you don't really see too prevalent in linen canvas. It usually stays right about the same size. I went ahead and just went with the cotton canvas, just because, I mean, I do this for fun. I don't really do this to make money, and so if I never sell a painting in my life, I'd be fine with that. I'm more than happy hanging them on my own wall. One thing about these canvases is you can see that there's nothing on the back. There's no supports, which at this size you're not going to really find a support. But one thing I liked about these Master Touch canvases is that they came with canvas stretchers. Now, on the off chance that your canvas does get wet, you can stick these right up into here, and it'll kind of help stretch that out. You can also put water on the back side here, and just put it on the spots that are kind of like kind of warping a little bit, and that water will help shrink that canvas a little bit. And with those two things, you can usually get it back to straight if it does ever warp. Alright, I think that does it for this video. I don't think I'm going to get into painting tonight. I didn't sleep very well last night, and so I'm kind of tired, and I don't want to get into painting while I'm tired. I might mess something up, and I wouldn't like it that way. So I'll probably take a little nap while I'm uploading this. Maybe when I wake up, we'll start our seascape up here. I got a few minutes left on this video, so maybe I can kind of show you what we've got here. Went ahead and primed this a couple of days ago so that it would be dry by the time we were ready for the video. All I did was take my ivory black, I gave it a little bit of a brush wash there we got there, thinned it out really thin, just so that it didn't take all but a little dot of paint to do this. But we took a piece of tape and we just put it right across the canvas there, and then painted the bottom of it. This will help when we go to do the water. It'll really make those colors pull out and look a lot better. But like I said, we'll get into all that tomorrow. Until then, you guys have a good day.